What's up, folk? Sorry it's been a while. Still trying to get my camera new PC set up working. It's actually over there, the manual PC, the camera and stuff is really working. So shortly, we stop getting this shitty delayed reaction to my pictures and my cameras. Bear with me. I am trying to hook that whole setup up. Um, yeah. Um, Last week, people hated that role. I actually gave it a good review. I actually quite liked it. I didn't really understand why people hated it so much. I actually liked it. Don't get me wrong, this is the best show ever. But I just say that at the time. But I enjoyed the show last week. This week, I didn't expect. I expected it exactly what I got. You know, 100% of their focus is on next Monday. It's not even an elimination chamber. It's on next week, Monday. Um, so because of that, I didn't expect, didn't expect the chamber to be. I'm sorry, I didn't expect this Raw to be any good. It wasn't. So because they phoned it in, I'm phoning in this review. Um, you know, they film film the Raw from Denver, Colorado. Is that where Denver is? I don't know. It's from Denver. Um, the decent crowd, they did what they had to do. Um, what was interesting about the crowd, what was interesting prior to the show, I didn't have a chance to actually watch SmackDown. As many of you guys, I'm sure, like many of you guys, I didn't watch SmackDown. Um, but there was a rerun that happened pretty much as soon as I arrived back from work. So I managed to watch it. I watched the end match, Cesaro versus Orton. I tell you what, they've got a future star in Cesaro, and I knew it. I knew it. Take away that stupid rugby gimmick he had and put this. This is a better fit. I didn't think this fit would work. I must admit, but people are taking to it, and that Cesaro swing shit is getting him over, getting him over. So when they finally decide to flip him face, he's ready. I'll tell you, Money in the Bank winner for sure, for sure. Um, but yeah, it was a really good match that he had with Raw. I actually enjoyed it a lot, and he actually ended up beating him. So today, John Cena kicked off the show, talking about how he's gonna. Basically, his thing at the moment is, we've got a lot of up and coming stars, and basically him saying that if they want my spot, they're gonna have to go through me. Basically, he's saying, you want my Breakfast Club spot? I ain't letting go of that shit, motherfucker. You gotta go through my ass. Over my dead bodies, basically what he's saying. I ain't putting over none of you motherfuckers. As we found out later in the night, when he had a match with Cesaro, a very good match. Started off a bit slow, and I started fast forwarding it, because as you guys know, I recorded. So I started fast forwarding it, and then I started getting into it more and more. But yeah, it was a good match. But John Cena ain't putting over none of these motherfuckers. So Cesaro lost, but it was a good match, very competitive, good match. Um, yeah, the opening segment was pretty much an excuse to just bring everybody out who was in the chamber. So Christian came out, um, Orton came out. It was just a big clusterfuck. Daniel Bryan came out. Anyway, all of this was basically so that Kane could come out and set up a match between Daniel Bryan and who the fuck was the first person Daniel Bryan beat? Christian, I think. Yeah, I think it was him and Christian. Yeah, I think it was him and Christian. I can't remember. Anyway, Daniel Bryan beat him. It's Christian. If it's not Christian, I apologize, but I think it's Christian. Daniel Bryan beat his ass real quick. Um, then Kane set up a match with himself, Daniel Bryan, whooped Daniel Bryan's ass for a little while, injured his arm over. Um, I have this horrible fucking feeling that they're gonna say fuck you to everyone and set up a WrestleMania match between the two. I'm so hoping that's not. You know, if you're not gonna give Daniel Bryan, if you're not gonna give him the title shot, at least make the match against Triple H. Because at least that storyline makes sense. Don't get me wrong, the Kane one makes sense. I ain't no fucking WrestleMania match. It isn't. So the Triple H one, provided he goes over, will do a lot for his career. I actually would have liked Daniel Bryan to face Undertaker. Thinking about it, Undertaker at WrestleMania means more than a title. It does. It means more than a title. A title match at WrestleMania. So, but alright. So, anyway, that happened. No rant's over. I can't really remember. It's so hard when I don't make notes. Didn't get any divas today. Not to my knowledge. No divas today. No, wasn't one single diva out today. Um, got some matches like Biggie versus um, 3MV, 2 of 3MV, beat both of them motherfucking asses. Um, teasing a bit of tension between him and Swagger. Apparently they're facing off for that title. Um, Wyatt's had a match against Sin Cara and lost to Myra Wallace. Really need to know who the fuck won that match. Roman Reigns and I actually enjoyed this match. I actually quite enjoyed it. Roman Reigns and Mark Henry had a match. They have so got a star with Roman Reigns. When WWE decide they want to build you up, they build you the fuck up because they're getting them over as well. Um, hit that Superman punch and hit a spear. It was a good finish to the match. I wish they stopped using fucking Mark Henry to job out. I know at this point in his career, he's probably all too glad to help out youngsters. I know that I've heard him in interviews before talk about how he likes working with, how he's mentored people like with Dean Ambrose, with Roman Reigns. He's mentored those two. So I'm sure he was all too happy to put Roman Reigns over on this one. I just wish it stopped. I love Mark Henry heel. I heel Mark Henry. And I'd love them to give him one more title shot. Whether it will happen or not is another thing, but one more title shot. One more. Fuck. Sorry guys, I'm gonna start making notes because this is some bullshit. I hate it when I'm trying to remember shit because I'm forgetting half the things that happen. Sheamus and Orton was the main event. I'm talking about that before I finish because I weren't interested in this. I've watched it all too many times before. Before Orton could lose, Shield came out. It was a massive clusterfuck. You'll notice clusterfuck is the theme. At the start of the show there was a clusterfuck. At the end of the show there was a clusterfuck. But they just thought, fuck it, I'll blend two storylines together and put all the participants of the chamber came out to have a fight. The Shield and the Wyatts had a fight. And it's like, what the fuck is this? Why don't you just tease it without them actually touching? Why couldn't you just have the match end with one of the participants of the chamber coming out to fuck up the match? Why does it have to be the Shield come out, so then the Wyatts come out, so then they have to start touching? I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. It pissed me off actually. That's how the show ended. Just trying to think if I've forgotten anything. I probably have. Batista had a backstage segment with Del Rio and Randy Orton. Randy Orton basically talking shit But Batista fired him a long time, called him arsed. He walked off. Del Rio came, neck brace, saying he could have break Batista's arm. Batista shut him over. It was what it was. Um, Interestingly, they added Titus O'Neil versus Darren Young to the card. And that's not the undercard, it's the card they're adding it to, which I find kind of interesting. Apparently, on SmackDown, Darren Young had a win against Damon Sandow. It's fuck me. I hate Damon Sandow right now. What the fuck? It just, what is, he's just losing now. He must have pissed somebody off, because I thought that was supposed to be Triple H's boy. But yeah, Darren Young beat him and ripped off Darren Young's trousers. And I know everybody thought the same fucking, every guy over a certain age thought the same fucking thing, considering what sexuality a certain Darren Young is. When they were ripping off Titus's trousers. Titus cut a nice promo until it started getting a bit high pitched. But I do like Titus, I know. I hope he does well. I really hope he does well. Come on, man. We need some of these brothers to do something. So he cut a nice promo. I know I'm fucking forgetting something. If I'm forgetting, it can't be worth it. It can't be memorable enough. I know I'm forgetting something. Sorry guys if I am. It was a phoned in Raw, so this is a phoned in review. Please comment, subscribe up above. I promise next week's review will be better. I'm expecting a lot of big things next week in terms of appearances. There are rumours that Hulk Hogan might appear on TV next week. There's rumours that Ultimate Warrior, who's one of my favourites of all time, will appear next week. There's rumours that possibly, if they manage to sign him, Sting may make an appearance next week. I'm expecting all the big guns to be there. Vince, Steph, Triple H. I'm expecting it to be a jam-packed Raw next week. Now, this is the biggest thing WWE have ever done in terms of their network. So they are going to make sure that all eyes are on that show next week before they launch it. So we're gonna get a proper professional, noted out. Hopefully, if I can get that fucking camera working, proper review from me next week. But yeah, please do comment, please do subscribe. I promise I'm gonna start getting good material from me soon. I'm gonna try and do 2 videos tomorrow and Thursday. Tomorrow's one will be about will be a topical video. I haven't done a topical video in a little while. Thursday's one will be an early preview to Elimination Chamber because my girl's coming around on Friday. Quite frankly, I'm gonna be otherwise engaged with the entire weekend, so I might be able to do a review closer to the time. So Thursday, you guys getting it Thursday. And then obviously I'll watch Elimination Chamber probably Monday morning and do a review for you guys Monday evening of Elimination Chamber. And just have it free here, so you damn skippy I'm recording that shit. So yeah, I've said bye to you 3 times, I'm going to make it bye this time. Take care. Peace.